I didn't. Do you know? I didn't even. I actually didn't even pay full price for that because I bought the PS3 copy and did the digital upgrade to PS4. So it didn't cost me full price, but I did buy the season pass thing for that one, and and because I ended up buying it on sale way after it came out, so it cost me like I think it was £12
Yeah,
rather
at
than
that
five.
point it's a good deal. Yeah.
Yeah, for all those maps, I'm like, yeah, okay, I'll buy those maps for £12. It's like 12 maps for £12. That's fine. I can accept that. £40 though.
Yeah, at that point the
But
season pass
mm,
becomes a bundle.
yeah, yeah, definitely. But I mean, for Battlefront, I'll have 100 hours into that easily within a couple of months because I'll play a lot of that game.
Yeah, and I think unlike other shooters, you could enjoy this with randoms just fine. Like I find like with Call of Duty, all the Tom Clancy games, even the Halo, I rather play with friends.
Mhm.
With this, I did not have any problem playing with randoms. Though I did make a lot of friends with Rainbow Six Siege beta as well. But I didn't mind the randoms in here. Everybody was pretty cool.
Mm. Do you know, I don't think I don't. Well, it doesn't have a party chat system though. That's the like sorry, an in-game chat system.
Was that just because of the beta, or is that's definitely gonna be a thing? 'Cause that
Yeah,
was
that's the thing.
weird.
Like, yeah, it's got no in-game chat. But like for me personally, I don't care because when I'm playing, generally I'm playing with like say Fraser or Ali or like Fred or somebody, and I'll be in the PS4 chat with them and
Yeah,
just talking in that, and I don't care if there's no game chat. It does not bother me.
yeah. Except we can't make new friends. But if you got a good group
Yeah.
of people to play with already, then not a big deal. But
Mm.
still, I did
For
find
for
that
something
weird.
like for something like Siege, you definitely need the in-game chat thing
Yeah.
because you need to be able to communicate for that. Because if you don't, you're fucked.
Oh yeah, like I can't tell you how many people were throwing grenades in the room where I'm like sitting behind cover and I'm like, hey, what the? It's like a friendly grenade. I'm like, thanks. Now I'm dead.
Yeah.
Or someone sets
Yeah,
up a breaching charge while I'm still looking through the window.
I did have that a few times in playing the Siege beta where uh, you would accidentally kill somebody, and then the next match they would just turn around and kill you.
Oh god, it's so bitter about it. Like you did it on
Yeah,
purpose.
yeah.
But bro,
I
I don't
did
want.
I did it. Do you know, I did it. I'll just mention briefly. I did it once because there was a guy in in one map. He I was getting shot, and I'm like, who the fuck is shooting at me? And I couldn't see any enemies around anymore. And it was just this guy standing in the corner, and like I walked up to him, and he shot me. And like, he didn't kill me. He shot me like in the leg or something like that. And I was just like, what the fuck are you doing? And he shot me again. Like didn't kill me again. So I killed him like so he would stop shooting me. And then the next match he turned around and he killed. I was playing with Fraser. Turned around and killed Fraser. So I killed him again, and then some other guy tried to kill me, and I ended up killing my entire team. I'm like, how the fuck can I take out like 30 terrorists on my own?
I mean that's fun. That's fun when like you do that with friends. Like I friendly
Yeah.
fire all the time with my friends. And like, who shot me? I'm like, I don't know. I think there's a guy in the window over there. It's just great. But that's a good spirit. But yeah, I think I shot a friend in Rainbow Six Siege, and then teammates saw it and thought I was being serious. Like obviously I didn't kill him, and then
Yeah.
he just kept killing me every round. It's like, well, I'm gonna leave this match.
Yeah.
But I know you gotta get
Ba-
going, man. I think
yeah,
that
Battlefront cannot wait for it, man.
yeah, definitely. I think that's the consensus here. I mean, I think we actually covered everything we were gonna discuss. I always feel like I'm forgetting something. Do you hate that?
Yeah, there's always something.
There's always something that it'll come up later. I'll be like, yeah, I forgot to mention that point. I mean, there's lots of content there. It's EA, so I know we're scared, but I think after having they've failed 3 times in a row, basically, they gotta get it right this time. Fourth time's the charm.
Yeah, I think they will get it because, like we're saying, it is like multiplayer online focused, and they seem to have they've obviously poured a lot of money into the servers and stuff like that. And that is one thing that I will say about the beta. I didn't have any lag or any problems getting into a match, and there was no like texture loading issues or anything like that, which is still an issue with Battlefield 4. Like sometimes you'll jump into a match and
Uh,
like the textures haven't loaded properly. Like you'll look at the ground and it's just like a brown blob. The grass hasn't loaded yet. Like
just like
what
the
the fuck?
base model without the texture.
Yeah,
That's great.
really weird. Like, and I mean, that's like what nearly 2 years now after the game launched, and it still does that. So I didn't notice any of that in the beta for Battlefront. So I was very pleased about that.
Yeah, I mean they've had to learn from even EA has to learn after several mistakes of the same kind.
Mm.
They can't mess it up that bad. But some people were saying that there were issues with like matchmaking and getting dropped from games. The only thing I experienced was at first it was really hard to get into a drop zone match.
Mhm.
But then they seemed to fix that somehow. It must have been something server side. They must have
Yeah.
They must have realized there was more people trying to do drop zone and they reallocated servers or something. I don't know how they did it, but it worked itself out and then it was fine.
Yeah. But
Um,
I never had a single problem getting into any match at all. Like if I hit, yep, start match, I would be in a match within like a minute,
did
which
you try?
most of the time.
Did you try partying though? That's the thing I forgot to ask you.
Well, I was in a party with Fraser most of the time when I was playing it, so yeah, it was absolutely fine, and it got us both in to the matches, no problem.
Did he set himself as your partner?
Yeah.
Because what I found was if we had a party of 4 or more people, at one point we had like 7 people in our party and we did Walker Assault.
Mhm.
The more people you had, the harder it was to get into a match. Like sometimes
Yeah,
it would
so you
get
need
you
the
in.
open spaces and
Yeah, when it would get us in, it would drop people out of our party.
right, okay.
But I mean, again, beta is beta, so I'm not gonna hold it
Mm.
against them. I'm sure that's something they could fix in the netcode or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I never tried it with any more than like me and Fraser, so I didn't experience that. But I
Yeah,
could definitely see that being an issue if you want to play with a bunch of people.
but you gotta. It's great partnering up with people, cause then you could spawn in on them.
Yeah, that's handy.
I kept spawning way behind people, and then I realized, oh, I could spawn in on my partner, and he's already in the front line. I might as well do
Yeah.
that. Especially on Walker Assault, you do a lot of walking if you don't do that.
Yeah.
But let's start plugging stuff. You have anything you want to plug? Any shows you're watching you recommend? Anything at all?
Yeah, well, I'll just plug my other podcasts. So you can find me on Agents of Shield cast, which is I do with Chip Seller from the B Team podcast. We are on All Games every Friday night at 8 Eastern, 1 a.m. UK time, and whatever time that is Pacific. And we talk everything Marvel's Agents of Shield and the Marvel Cinematic Universe as a whole. We're going to be recording our episode based on last night's episode of Agents of Shield tonight, not too long after we wrap up here. And you can also find me talking about all things video games and sometimes comic books and TV shows and other movies on 42 Level 1, which is on All Games every Tuesday at 4:30 Eastern, 9:30. 4:30 Eastern, 9:30 Greenwich Mean Time, 1:30 Pacific. And you can find all our episodes in all the usual places, Stitcher and iTunes, and 42level1.com.
Cool.
Which, and 42 Level 1 is obviously the show that I do with Ali, who is normally here on RebelsCast UK.
And it's the number 42.
Yeah.
And the word 1.
42 Level 1. Yeah, I know that's kind of confusing.
Yeah, I always like to make that distinction when I plug you guys, because like otherwise people will try to do every other combination and not the right one.
But I mean, if you Google 42 Level 1, you can find it. Like, it's easy enough to find. And if you Google it in any number of those combinations, you'll find it.
Or Bing it, because with Bing you get Microsoft rewards. You could use that on Xbox One. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Do you? Okay.
Yeah. It's actually legit. I've been trying to
Legit.
use Bing more.
Do they give you points or it's not points anymore? But
Yeah, I still say points too. But yeah, they give you currency, or you could get Amazon gift cards and other kind of stuff.
how many Bing searches would you have to do to get like $10 worth though?
If you're really aggressive with your searches and you hit your caps on different things each day, you could probably get something significant like in the first month. Yeah.
Okay, this might be worth looking into then. Okay, Bing.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. See, there you go. I just plugged
Yeah,
something,
yeah.
and we're not affiliated with Microsoft. It's just something that I thought I'm trying to share with people because free stuff. Hey. But yeah, it's pretty cool because like if you can install the Bing app on your phone and start racking up points that way.
Hmm.
You get points. They have different things you could run, kind of like Swagbucks does. You could different offers. You could do different challenges. You could do like you do quizzes and trivia and all this stuff,
Hmm.
and then you get points for searches. It's crazy. And I think you can also tie it into your you can tie it into your Xbox Live Rewards program too.
Cool.
Yep. But you can find me. I'm YogiZilla everywhere. Xbox Live, Twitter, Tumblr, WordPress, all that stuff. Just Google me and you'll find where I'm at. I'm on several podcasts, mainly Horseplay Live, which is on Thursday nights at 11 p.m. Eastern. And that streams right here on the GeekyAntics Twitch channel. I'm also on Time Warmy Tea Time on Saturdays. We're bi-weekly right now. And what else? I'm forgetting something. What am I forgetting? I'm forgetting other shows, but you know what? All the shows that are full schedule actually. Easiest place: geekyantics.net/schedule. You can find that stuff there. If you go to allgames.com, you can find info on some of the shows that Andy's on and myself are on, and Allie's on, who's not with us right now. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So Andy, you will have the honor of giving us an epic outro.
An epic outro. Oh well, I need to go to the classic "May the Force be with you," of course.
There you go. That's what Allie usually does. So
Yeah.
so yeah, take care, folks, and may the force be with you.